Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Clay, and I'm the Bucks believer. I'm going to start this video off with a big round of applause for John Horst, who just robbed the Houston Rockets in what I think was a fantastic trade for the Milwaukee Bucks. I made a video about a potential PJ Tucker trade just last week, and in that video, I was pretty negative on the topic, and I thought that the Bucks should stay away from trading for Tucker, largely because of what I thought a potential deal could entail. Well, after seeing what the Bucks gave up, it's next to nothing. They traded DJ Augustine, DJ Wilson, an unprotected 2023 first-round pick, and the right to swap their first-round pick this year for the Rockets' second-round pick, which to me is probably going to be something like going from the 27th pick to the 33rd pick in this year's draft, so not a huge drop at all, in exchange for PJ Tucker, Rodion Kurucs, and our own 2022 first-round pick back that the Rockets received as part of the James Harden trade earlier this season. And as I'm sure you can tell from my initial response back there, I am pumped up about this deal. I think that Tucker can help the Bucks a whole lot on the defensive end of the court, where he is a versatile defensive player who can guard multiple positions, is very switchable, will allow the Bucks to close with a lineup of Drew Holiday, Dante DiVincenzo, PJ Tucker, Chris Middleton, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. That five-man unit has a chance to be absolutely lethal to me. Tucker also on the offensive end has a chance to space the floor out. Hopefully he can get his three-point mark back to the 35 to 36% range as it has been in the past, rather than the 31.6% mark that it's at this year. But at the very least, the Bucks are acquiring a 3-and-D wing who's going to be able to give them good minutes consistently as the season goes on. They gave up Augustine and Wilson. Those two are not much. Augustine, we had high hopes for him in the Bucks community, as we thought he was going to be a strong pick-and-roll point guard for the squad off the bench, but he largely hasn't been able to do that. Wilson has been nothing in his 4 seasons, and we figured he would probably be moved on from in order to make contracts work. The 2023 first-round pick for the 2022 first-round pick swap that we did here is a positive in my mind, because we want to win now, and having the chance to add a player in the 2022 draft instead of the 2023 draft is something that is a large positive in my mind, so I think that that is a good deal for the Bucks. I like Rodion Kurucs. I think he has a lot of shot-making potential. If he can rein it in on defense and turn the ball over less, I do think that there's a chance that at some point he could be a rotation player. Not saying that's with a team like the Bucks, who are going to be a championship contender, but I do have some interest in Kurucs and think that there's a chance that he ends up being something. But overall, this trade is largely for Tucker. Oh, and one last thing that I forgot to mention that this really benefits the Bucks in is that it takes them under the luxury tax for the upcoming season and makes them have a lot more flexibility when it comes to signing a free agent to a minimum contract. They also traded Torrey Craig to Phoenix. I haven't seen too many details on that and what the Bucks are getting back, but I am fired up because I think that this raises the Bucks' top notch, their top level, to a new level, and I think that it makes them a genuine contender to win the Eastern Conference this season, even more so than they were prior to the trade. So I am a huge fan. I think the Bucks won this deal. I took a break from the Sixers game to come and record this video. I'll have another video out later tonight recapping that Sixers game, but for now, that's going to be it for me. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all again very soon. We got PJ Tucker, baby!